going on, YouTube? Here's a little bit more on my Firebird 500 60Q6 box restoration. Now, to some of you, some of this stuff may look burnt, may look bad. You also have to remember that tubes put off heat. You add heat and cigarette smoke after 30-40 years, and what you got is a bunch of, parts that look like they're bad and everything else. And they possibly could be. But anyway, that's not about the point. The point is a little bit more of a detailed view of the inner workings of this thing, because really there's not much to it. Here's your capacitors, 450 volt. Got 3 of them. These are newer model, computer grade with a higher temperature rating. So it says 105 Celsius, so I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Yeah, 450s, 47s. I just replaced these year before. That resistor there looks like it could be bad. Looks like it's got a hole in it. Some of these ceramic disc capacitors are a little rough, but nevertheless, that one looks a little burnt. This capacitor looks a little swollen. There's a couple more. These resistors here, this I think is what the problem is. I had these 2 resistors on the bottom of these tubes go out. There's the colors on the one. If you don't know what that is, it's over 1,000. And then this one here is not the right one. There's supposed to be a 1K here, 2-watt resistor, and there's supposed to be a 3.9 or 3.8K here. And these were some old resistors. When I tested them, I thought they were close enough, but it's not the right one, so I was getting too much voltages, I think, to my tubes. But these relays are a bit rough too. The wires look like they had shrunk, got hot, and melted. Same thing with this one. So of course, that needs to be taken care of. But my main objective right now is just to, get it going again. And I'll probably take a couple tricks to clean these relays, because you can push on them a little bit, stick something in there to clean the contacts on them. But that wasn't the problem. It keyed and everything. But either the tubes went out and burnt the resistors, or the resistors just went and hopefully it didn't take the tube. I don't know. So I ordered the right values. 2-watt resistors. They're newer, carbon film or whatever they are. We'll put them in there and put the tubes back in it. Everything else looks okay. I mean, we're not doing a full restoration. If we were doing a full restoration, we would replace all the components in it. But I'm not doing a full restoration, so we're not going to do that. I said my main objective is to get it working again. If I can get it working and it only keys 200-300, then fine. That's good enough. Because this is meant for 10 meter and I have no use for 10 meters, so then that's that. But I might as well get it working. It even says somewhere on here. It says 10 meter. Illegal on 11 meters in the U.S. for export only. So why it's still in the States, I have no clue, but I picked it up cheap and it used to work. Burned her down, popped a couple resistors and stuff, but we're gonna try to get it going. I might get rid of it because, like I said, I ain't got no use for it, and you know, if somebody wanted to use the dog sideband, or it'll go to 10 meter and it'll go down too, I think. So it's got an antenna tuner on it, preamp. This is for your driver tube. Oops, right here. This controls how much drive you can put it, because you only need 4 watts into it. Kind of crazy when it's 10 meter, right? I don't know any 10 meter radio that does 4 watts. But, and that little blue resistor right there is burnt, definitely. We'll see if we can replace that, maybe, because that's definitely burnt and bad. You can see that that's bad. I mean, you can tell. So, but there we go. We're just sitting here cleaning still, waiting for parts. As soon as the parts get here, we'll do some more on it, and till then, I just keep cleaning. So, later.